Statman?
God, what a game we've just come down from. An unbelievable Classico battle. Is this going to live up to that? Time will tell you. Ashburton, Metropolitan.
Well, look at the two lads out there. That's anything to go by. Why not, Statman? Why not? Harry the Gymnast Kitharidis in goals. Sufyan Sufi, Gwek Ahiru, Deng. Welcome back, Daniel Aranda. And Tommy, the unnoticed one, Robinson. Metropolitan have Avdic, Grigic, Redzepovic, Spijanic, Stevanovic, Dino Redzepovic, and Yanni Kucheski. Once again, all the best to Josic.
Yes, unfortunately, yeah, I wish him all the best in the speedy recovery.
Cannot wait to see him back out there frothing on. Mahiru finds Robinson, sends himself into the wall on a bit of froth. To Grigic. Look at Stevanovic.
Alexander, the great Stevanovic, goes past 350 V-League goals now. What a remarkable performance by this true champion. 209 premiership player, manager of the season 209.
You see the use of his body there, Statman.
Yeah, it's very strong.
And make no mistake, Bahiru did very well against Zilic just a couple of weeks ago, and Stevanovic has just turned him inside out. Oh, this is good play by Robinson, and dang!
A great save by Yanni Kucheski. Tomo Grigic now to Alia Redzepovic. What can he manufacture, the little emperor? All the way back to Dino. Back to Tomo. This is a patient build-up by Metropolitan. Stevanovic. Oh, that was a bit too cute, wasn't it? You were trying to chip Harry Kitharidis from an impossible angle. Long throw by Kitharidis to Sufyan Sufi. The Souffle! Well defended by Dino Redzepovic.
It's exciting when he gets on the ball, isn't it, the Frenchman?
Yes. Very talented player, Neil. Can he keep his nerve tonight?
Well, he has a lot to do, and he is growing a little bit frustrated with this Ashburton side. It's pretty evident out there, Statman, because they've been missing the core of their side.
That's right, Pará. Obviously, Rodrigo Evangelista. Ravel Tavares missing again tonight, and Leonardo Carrera missing again. But he'll be missing for quite a few months.
I think that's not missing, that's gone, Statman.
Yes, and a great save by the gymnast, Harry Kitharidis. Fancy footwork now, but it's gone out, Neil. Jermaine Deng been in great form, hasn't he, Neil?
Absolutely, because he's going to have to lift his game, Statman.
Bahara with a strike. I think it's gone under Kucheski's legs there, Neil.
Wee bit of a cake for poor old Kucheski here.
Yes.
Well, they happen, Statman, they happen. Of course, Metro coming off what a victory it was against Paran, Statman, in the League Cup on Friday night.
Yes, that was a great game. I thought we were talking about the premiership that won last week. Had a great win last week against 2 teams.
Sufi has just made it. Kucheski's just made amends here, Statman. Watch this.
It's a great save by Yanni. Most underrated keeper in the league, I think, Yanni Kucheski.
There was an award for it, he'd be winning it!
And there's a back post by the Redzepovic, Dino to Alia, and Metropolitan go 2-1
to Alia.
With Stevanovic.
And I mean, Stevanovic's passing ability, well, it's up there with the Redzepovic brothers, isn't it, Statman, anyway?
Yes, he's really improved his game this season, Metropolitan, laying off the ball more to players instead of going alone.
Perhaps he needs to go back to being a little bit more selfish. You saw there, straight away looking for Alia.
Well, it is a team game, Neil.
Absolutely, absolutely. As the Frenchman's on the ball now, what will he do? He will go himself! Well, that's one option.
What a strike by the Frenchman. Great goal.
Look at this, weighs up his option, he's got 2 in support, and then he says,
I'll pull the trigger.
Right, that's what I was talking about. I didn't mean to say Stevanovic should be shellfish, right, Statty? But every now and then, as a strike, you're going to have that instinct in you.
That game would be the space in you, so you
exactly, that's exactly it. It's got to be the right balance of knowing when to use that instinct and knowing when to pass. Frenchman back on the ball, left foot. Oh, well, he's finished time and time again with cheeky little dinks, but that one has been cleared off the line. It's Alia back post.
What a pass by Alia Redzepovic to Alexander the Great Stevanovic. And he finishes a great work set up by the little emperor. What a ball. Waited, delayed it, Neil. And then goes, yeah, I'll put it on the platter for you, Stevanovic. And Stevanovic makes no mistake. the full-time leading goal scorer.
These lads don't miss that, man.
No.
It's brilliant play, brilliant setup, and they do not miss, they do not disappoint. Alia battling in, trying to chop down the legs of Aranda. My word.
Not only did he chop up the legs of Aranda, and he put it past the gymnast, and Metropolitan skip away to a 4-2 lead now as a new
Yes, Statman. What is Alia on tonight? That was ridiculous. Watch this.
Oh, look at that.
Battling out. He's probably twice the age of Aranda, and that, I'm just saying that because Aranda is, of course, a
young kid.
A young lad.
Yes.
Wins the ball off him and just rockets it into the net.
Yeah, a bit surprised by Alia to rocket so high up. Usually he goes for placement.
Well, that's what I mean, Statman. Uncharacteristic there. But we love it.
We love it, yeah. We know he's got a lot of attributes to his game. And there's that speed he hits the upright. Kitharedas came out sprawling. Bahara. Kajeski comes out, Aranda.
Oh, vintage Avdic. Vintage Yusuf Avdic. When all else fails, he's going to be there sliding in his defensive half, putting the body on the line.
Look at Kitharedas and Aranda going at it. Teammates. Knocking each other over. What a strike by speed. And a great save by Harry Kitharedas.
Any word on his call up to the Olympic gymnastics team, Statman?
Yes, he's heading over to 212 London very soon. Yes.
Another representative of FOS there.
Over the top of Stevanovic.
What a specky, and that's good to see by Stevanovic there. Not complaining to the refs, just checking on the keeper there. Great to see Statman.
Yes, he's really popped down a bit, hasn't he, Stevanovic?
And it's helped his game, hasn't it?
It sure has, Neil. He's tracking back these days. He's really doing the 1% in Stevanovic. And there's a 1%er. What a great pass to Dino Redzepovic.
It's another one of those.
Alexander Stevanovic.
It's another one of those passes, isn't it?
Stevanovic!
It's another one of those passes, Statman. How does he find its way through there?
The eye of the needle, Neil.
Dang.
Well, I think this game's already over, Neil. Sorry to say it, I know it's still...
It's what Metropolitan do, Statty. They come out and they just... they get that commanding lead, and you know what the thing is, once they have the lead, Statman, they'll let teams get back into it, but they're not losing those games like they were a couple of seasons.
Well, last week they had a comfortable victory against Fitzroy 10-5, and they never let Fitzroy back in the game.
A little bit. They gave them just a whiff.
Just a little whiff. Always had that 2-3 goal buffer, Neil.
Oh, well, Statman, we're whiffing something up here right now. It's not pretty. And he's not pretty out there. Poor old Maurice Cristiano has lost his precious Brazilian, Statman.
Yes, he's lost the core of his team.
They've evacuated to the island.
With Mata.
Yes, with Mata.
Dino.
Smart by Dino, he kept his feet, and he's going to get a goal for his... No, he isn't. Willie. Tenacious defending by the Ashburton lads. Statman just back to the Green Machine Ashburton. Do they need to recruit?
Definitely, yeah.
Because the Green Machine's turned into the green two-stroke whippersnipper.
Yeah, the lawnmower.
Yep, Jim's mowing. She wouldn't be a bad sponsor, would it, for the Green Machine?
Ooh, the Green Machine 3-4 weeks ago, probably 5, I think, they went down to Pascal.
Should have won, they were 3 goals up.
That's exactly right.
Blonde Bomber, all the way back. Alia, Bomber wants it back, lay it to him. Alia. Oh! And Dino saying that is a corner. You've muddled that one up, Ricardo. There's a Bahiro clearing that one.
Could have been, Neil. Tomo Griggs comes back on now. Less than first of 209. Premiership player. Futsal Cup winner.
Gentleman of the game.
No doubt about that, Neil. A Gurk's on.
Is it a Gwek or a Gurka?
Look at the way Metropolitan punish you on the counter-attack, Neil. Alia Redzepovic with a double tonight.
I don't think you can afford to push 3 players forward against this Metro side.
No, Neil. They'll punish you.
And the thing is, Metro can afford to push 3 forward because they have Avdic at the back who's going to slide his body everywhere.
And Tomo.
And a bit of sense to push back at the right time.
What is this team missing from challenging the top two teams?
Consistency.
Consistency? Can they do it with this group of squad players?
Yes. Yes, they can, Steady.
I think there's something missing.
What do you think it is?
Something.
They had Ricky Castro. They had Huis Mirakanovic. They had Portillo.
There is rumours that Huis Mirakanovic could be returning. Is he the solution for them to win a premiership or win some kind of silverware, Neil? Oh, yeah, they have these Wallabies. Wallabies.
And did you see Alia riding the gymnast there?
Yeah.
Getting up that pole vault.
He's getting on top of the pole.
On the saddle. Working it. Alia. Oh, and I mean, we asked in an interview a few weeks ago, Statman, we asked the gymnast Kitharidis, who is the goalkeeper, who is the player that you would dislike going up against, and I believe he said the Redzepovic brothers. And this is why. Watch Alia here. Mounting. Half time.
This could get ugly.
The sky blues in those beautiful Nike sky blue kits. Just dominating out there over the green machine. Look at that kit though up there.
Yes, the Ashburton one, but there's the one up there.
One thing is for sure, if Ashburton go down tonight, they're going out in Nike teamwear style.
That's exactly right, man. What can they do to come back from the Ashburton? The team that's been in the league since 2009, no silverware. The highest ever finished was under Luciano Bessa, 4th in the premiership. And at one stage they were right up to Pascavano.
Yes, when Paul Vidic was at the helm.
No, Luciano Bessa.
Oh, here's one solution. The Frenchman. Did you see those silky
Sufi, can he get Ashburton back in the game, Neil? Because he's one bloke that can do a look at those fancy football there, boy. Sufyan danced around Yannick Kateski. 6-3, plenty of time. They can get back in, Neil. It's up to the Frenchman. If he stands up, anything is possible, Neil.
Well, Maurice Cristiano hasn't flogged him in the first half. He didn't play him that much, that man. Maybe he's saving him for a burst in the second, because usually he runs out of steam.
I'll tell you something, Alexander Stevanovic is not running out of steam tonight. That's his hat-trick for tonight. The great man. How many hat-tricks has he scored in the past?
What was Kitharidis doing here, protecting his wall, stat man?
I don't know.
Putting his body on the line to protect those 3 defenders out there.
Why would you want to slot in front of him? Isn't it the wall there to protect the goal?
Not sure, Stanley, not sure.
Not happy Harry Kitharidis tonight, is he?
Oh, wow.
Youssef Alexander Stevanovic.
To get his 4th, and rightfully so, he's got it back on a platter just as he served up the Redzepovic brothers in the first half, stat man.
What a great ball there by Youssef Alexander. How can you leave this great man unattended in the D?
It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
Ronnie Kitharidis is fuming out there.
The amount of hat-tricks this man is scoring. Could be 40, 50 hat-tricks in his lifetime.
He's going to have the most hat-tricks.
No doubt about it, Neil.
Bahiru down the line, the Frenchman. Robinson. Frenchman wants it. All the way over to Deng. To the Frenchman. Avdic. Gives him plenty of space, stat there. You see how he didn't push him there? He's a smart defender. Knows which players to push, which ones not to. Here he is.
His strength. And then he strikes his head upright.
Smart defender. How about a smart striker? Look at this. Turns defence into all-out attack. All class, Avdic. Dino. Grigic. I'll just do what they want for the rest of the game, won't they, Metro Stadium?
Patience, Neil.
Oh, the long ball specialist! His long balls have to be the best thing going around in the V-League, stat man. Time after time.
Precision,
every time, Statty. It's not like he just hopes for the best and dinks it forward. It's every time. The Frenchman, though.
Oh. What a strike by the Frenchman!
My word. Well, once again, the Frenchman proves he's got the foot skills in the earlier goal, and this one he proves he can wallop it. He's the complete striker, stat man.
Yes, Neil.
Stevanovic 2.0.
Yes, Neil. No doubt about it, Neil.
Deng intercepts. Alia. He's got Grigic. Dino will get it to Grigic. No, he won't get it to brother Alia. Oh, and Bahiru had to watch it trickle in. And Alia Redzepovic, well, He's also in fine goal-scoring form tonight, Statman.
He's had a bit of a goal, Joe, hasn't he?
Oh, well, we've said it before, him and Dino. And it's good to see them finding their way just in time for cup action. I mean, do we have to say it again? Wouldn't we love Metro to get their silver?
They deserve some silver, don't they, Daniel?
Absolutely.
Always been the bridesmaid. Twice in the Premiership and twice in the Futsal Cup.
Well, you were talking about Akanovic earlier. He did have some great performances in the cup. Just in those final few minutes, he couldn't quite keep a lid on it, could he?
It's been his problem, hasn't he? His manners.
Dino!
Look at that, they're leading by 5 goals and Dano's on.
Love it! Brilliant, Statty.
And the Souffle's done it again, Neil. He's carrying this Ashburton team on his own back.
They need to be careful. We were just saying they've got a 5-goal lead here, Metro, and the Frenchman, well, he's just getting started, Statty, and he's already got quite a few tonight.
He's got 4 already.
Aranda. Soufi, and look at Soufi, he's all the way back, he wants it, Statman.
He's got to play back, he's got to play target. Couldn't be the complete players, he's going to play 3 players today.
Once again, what we do with here, we'll try his luck.
A great save by Yannick Kaczewski.
Superb save. He needed to pull it off though, Statman. Frenchie again. Dino. He's kept it in. Ahiru does well.
That's very well.
That's what I'm talking about, Statman. If you're going to commit plays, you need a defender back who can read it well and stop 2-on-1 counter-attacks and whatnot. One player who was good at that, of course, was long legs Adam Husseini.
Yes, with those long legs. Yeah, that's correct.
He reads the play well. So, I mean, you need to have a defender in your team that's capable of doing that. Oh, and Alia just can't help himself tonight.
You know, he's good at reading the play too. And making a really tripping Oscar.
Yes, he is.
Yes,
Soufiane.
He's going to wallop it.
Has
that's clever. And what a great strike there by Soufiane. But
that was on his left foot that time, Statman.
And a great save.
Watch this turn inside.
On his left too, look, he just sitting there.
Is he lurking for a premiership if he transfers, Statman, the Frenchman? You got to think you put him into a team like Perrin, maybe.
Detroit.
Look at him go!
Oh, that was clever. But Yannick Kaczewski was equal to the task again.
Statman, this French lad is unstoppable. Watch this. Battles in, wins it, 360. Dang with the side ball. Are Metro worried, Statman?
Nah, they've got a good buffer. But if they don't keep their eye on the Frenchman, he could tear this game apart.
He scored 8 in one game.
Yes, against Richmond, yes.
Against a 3-man Richmond. Aranda, look at this, it's 3-on-2, and look at Tomo juggling forward. Aranda slipping on some froth. What the Frenchman do now?
Oh, what a save by Yannick Kaczewski again.
Kaczewski said, don't worry lads, I've got this guy covered. 3 saves now.
Tomo's going to finish it, and that's where he hits the upright.
And he curses, and I mean, they need to put one in off the counter-attack, Statman. Because they've taken the foot off the pedal. The Frenchman's jumped in that Peugeot of his, and
if it wasn't for Yannick Kaczewski, Ashburton would be a lot closer.
Absolutely. Avdic! I'd love to sit week after week, Statman, and look at the last time Avdic hasn't scored from a layoff from a corner kick.
Yes, it happens nearly every week, Neil. You're correct on that. Yes, that does. That's a good stat you picked that, Neil.
Not quite a stat, it's just it's drilled in my brain.
Because you know what? Because it happens every week. Who's loving Mikey's shoes of those?
The team just can't help themselves, Statman. Looking chiefy. Just getting him out there. He's gone for it. Oh, wow. The Frenchman. Did you see those foot skills? What boots is he wearing? The former boots of De Moraes.
Mikey?
Yes. Hero.
Great save by Yannick Kaczewski again. I keep saying it.
Deng just sees the ball out. Frenchman's got it now. Cops a clip. There's a free kick called, or was advantage called, Statman. Sending it to the Three Stooges out there. Frenchman now. And my word, he got in for a bit of a, what's it called when you get the knuckle on top of the head, Statman?
Headlock.
And a bit of a knuckle buster.
Oh, yeah.
A knuckle sandwich.
Gang with a strike, and Yanni Kajeska's been brilliant in the second half, Neil.
And now, ooh!
What's going on there?
Did you see that, Statman?
No, I didn't.
Talking about Three Stooges just off camera, he's giving him a bit of a slap to the nose. A bit of a two-finger toe poke to the eyes. And Ricardo Arujo says, we're having none of that here. That's a red card. Well, they were niggling him and they were frustrating him, Statman. That's no way to go about it, though, is it? As you can see, well, perhaps the bottom camera picked up that this is bad enough here. Bodies flying in. And it's just there, Statman. He gives him the thumb to the eye. The rake of the eyes behind the referee's back.
No need for it, Neil. No need for it.
It isn't the WWF, is it?
No, not at all. It's futsal.
Alia. Ashburton down to 3, and that's pretty much game over because the Frenchman was their only hope.
Yeah.
Great that Avdic didn't retaliate, you've got to say.
Kept his cool.
Yeah. Stevanovic, Kitharidis!
Kitharidis!
Was that in the face?
No.
Gwek, Bahiru, Alia, Stevanovic, Alia.
What a clever pass by Alexander there. And Kitharidis, great save.
Ali with the side ball, Avdic.
They're defending well with 3 men.
So should have played with 3 the whole game.
Yeah, Neil.
So often we see it though, teams play better sometimes when they're down a man. Don't see any goals coming though. They sent the Gwek, the long target forward, perhaps trying to lob it onto that head of his. He scored one last week from a throw off Kitharidis. Stevanovic, Alia. Oh, once again Kitharidis saves. He'd be happy that he saved off Alia a few times now. Bit of a personal challenge.
What was that, a pass or a shot by Gwek?
Who was he passing him to? Someone on the court
Back
2
court,
back there. Lombon will take his time. Not really that concerned with goal difference, are they, Staddy?
No, they just worried about finishing in the top 4.
One thing Metro's had season in, season out is I think the most goals for and the most goals against that.
That's the ball game, Neil.
There it is. Well, Staddy, Metro once again too good. They're on a bit of a winning streak,
yes.
And that's good to see out there. The Frenchman just going up and shaking hands, and there he is with Alia Redzep, with Yusuf Avdic as well, Statman. That's good to see even after a red card, isn't it?
Yes, Neil, that's good to see. You've got to shake the player's hand. Whatever happens in the court stage.
We're with Alexander Stevanovic, one of the most prolific goal scorers we'll ever see in the V-League. Alexander, another great effort by yourself tonight with a hat-trick, and the Redzepovic brothers finding their goal-scoring form again. Haven't been scoring that many this season, but once again the Little Emperor's back in scoring ways, and Dino, so promising signs heading into the FOS Cup and the next round of the League Cup, eh?
Yeah, we started to play much better second half of the season. We catch up now. Alia starts scoring, I scoring, Dino scoring, so we play excellent on Friday against Parayan. We are proved we can beat, I think, the top 3 teams. We're gonna try now, I think, on the cup we play against North Melbourne, yeah, that's correct. So I think we there, you know. So how I says last couple of times, we start very bad this season, but we catch up. We come from second last position to 4th, which is we are proved we're still good, I think, for this league.
As you said, Alexander, it was a great win on Friday night. You took it to a young Parayan side, completely outran them off the park and surprised everyone, really. With that being said, it's North Melbourne in the next round. Now, Alexander, obviously, for Metropolitan, there's no silverware in the cabinet for them. They're desperate for some silverware. You've won a premiership back in the day. You've won many individual titles, such as a top goal scorer one. But how important is it for you to get a bit of retribution, seeing as back in the day, you lost to Parayan in that famous FOS Cup final?
Of course, I was happy because we lost the final a couple of years ago against them. They're a very good team, especially this year. They got a lot of good players. For me, I like to win the cup because I won the league. I didn't win the cup, so we got a chance. Actually, it's going to be a hard game against North Melbourne, but we're gonna try our best, you know. So I'm happy we play very good, like team all together. So if we play like Parain against Parain, against North Melbourne, we can win the game.
And on a personal note, you've had many good battles with Christos Apostolakis, the North Melbourne keeper. What do you have to do to beat that lad?
He's an excellent keeper. So he approved that for last, whatever, 2-3 years. I didn't score much goals against him, so I don't know, but maybe next Friday. I try my best, but he's very good keeper. So it's very hard against them. They got a good defense. They play like team excellent, so they cup winners, the league winners, so it's going to be hard, but if we play like last Friday, I think we can score a lot of goals there.
There's no doubt about it. So we're excited here at Futsalroos would be an understatement. Alexander, true legend. Thank you, mate.
Thank you very much.
Well, Statman, we say it time and time again, we don't have any favourites, but to see some silverware in Metro's cabinet would be outstanding, along with Stevanovic making amends for that inaugural FOS Cup.
Yes, that's correct, Neil. And they're still involved in the League Cup, and they'll be seeing cup action in the Futsal's Cup too, so
froth on, because it's Brimbank versus Baldwin up next.